Guys, don't forget, if you start the motor on your back, always have the throttle control in your hand and be ready to kill the engine if shit happens. Aluminium, it fits. Hi guys, welcome back to our quick tutorial. This time I want to show you how to start the motor. If you do it right, you should be able to start the motor within a first or a second pull every time. So first thing first, have the safe start on. Regardless whether you're starting on the ground, on your back, it's for your safety. Secondly, you need to correctly prime the engine. If you do it right, you should be able to start the engine within the first or a second pull every time. To correctly prime it, you need to push the button on the carburetor and squeeze the primer bulb. The way I do it, basically, I push the fuel, and when the fuel reaches the carburetor, I give it another half squeeze of the primer bulb, of the small one. We use the Polini primer bulbs now. If you have a previous version of the Scout where we use the larger ones, they're equally good, just don't press maybe just a quarter of the large bulb. So I'll do it now. Okay, I have the fuel in. Starting the motor on the ground is definitely not recommended. If you do, please be safe and have the safe start on. This time I'm going to start it on my back. Okay, start with the shoulder straps being very tight. I think it's pretty good now, but I want to have it really tight so it will be easy to reach for the starter handle like this. What I do, I reach with my both hands like this. Now you immediately notice if I didn't have the shoulder straps very tight, the parameter would sit a lot lower, and as I pull, I would get abrasion marks on the harness. So solve the issue by having the motor high on your back, just as I've explained in one of the previous videos how to adjust your Scout harness before every flight. Now it will be super easy to reach for the starter handle, and if I pull away from the harness so I don't have the additional friction and I don't damage my harness. Now it should be, I think, first or second pull. Let me try. It was the first one. So once repeat, I reach, I pull with my both hands, and I pull rather upwards than down. If you pull down, you have unnecessary friction. It's not getting any better. Just pull upwards. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much for trusting the Scout brand and choosing the Scout as your favorite paramotor. We want you to have the best customer experience, so should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or Stefan in the office. We're happy to answer your questions. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next video tutorials, and have fun in the air. Thank you. One more time, so full throttle. Okay guys, don't do this at home.